Number 11, DJ Hawkins. Number 15, Christian Humphrey. And number 20, Brandon Benjamin. And now the starting lineups for Blair Academy. First up, number 0, Ron Rippey Jr. Number 5, Giant Chapman. Number 11, Jack Bailey. Number 22, Brandon Oliver. And number 34, Miles Soyoy.
Wait, when do I go?
Ready when you are, my friend.
All right. It's Friday afternoon, and certainly a great day for the high level of high school basketball. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Schwartz here again for day 2 of the 13th Annual Metro Classic presented by Selma's Community Care. And when you talk about high-level basketball in the metro area, you got to think 2 of the most prominent programs in Northeast history. We're talking about the longtime prep school, St. Thomas More, and of course, the longtime New Jersey program, Blair Academy. Of course, we're actually had some issues again, but we're actually able to do this through the magic of technology. So we have, again, doing this through our laptop. Today, Blair Academy meets St. Thomas More. And both these teams, again, coming into this one, again, very high favorites. Again, Blair, the defending Maple champions, as well as Prep A state champions in New Jersey, coming in at 17-4. St. Thomas More, led by the legendary Jerry Quinn, 47 years, starting again in 1978. Here's the lineups again for tonight's game. Shuto Sakihama. I spoke again with Coach Milo before the start of the game, saying to watch out for Sakihama. London Jamison, he's off the board, headed to play for Dane Oates as the first basket of the game is good. For number 11, I believe that for number 11, that's from, that's St. Thomas More, and that is DJ Hawkins. He'll round out with Jamison, Sakihama, Humphrey, and Brandon Benjamin, former New Jersey native who spent, of course, his first 3 seasons at Bergen Catholic up in the North Jersey area. Hawkins, again, keep an eye out, again, for him. They're talking that now, again, he has been looked at, again, by many high-level schools from Kansas, Texas, Notre Dame, and many more. Schools can't officially offer, of course, until June 13th. As Hawkins hit the first 3. And miss again. Sakihama again with it. Back to Jamison. Jamison again with the ball. Back Benjamin. Ball up 3. We know he can do that. He's got it to go. And Benjamin on the board with 6'7" senior. Coach Milo also mentioning us again. Most of the back is on his tail. University of Texas, El Paso, and Fairfield. And just it was announced that UMass was among the latest to offer the New Jersey native.
That's actually my alma mater.
I did not know that.
Learn something new every day.
Great school, by the way. Oh, you talk about
the Minutemen,
yeah,
home of
John Calipari.
John Calipari.
There's only one.
First and foremost, Dr. J.
Of course, yes. That we know that. So our first foul of the game will be called on Blair Academy. That's going to go against, I believe, number 11, Jack Bailey. He's headed, speaking of Boston, he's headed to BC.
BC.
It's a great school. I like it.
Great school.
Justin, you want to chime in, of course, on today's telecast and what we're most looking forward to about today's action?
I'm a Jersey guy, so first person that comes to mind was that young man who just got fouled with the ball. I believe he's top 16 in the country as of the most recent update. Mr. Duron Rippey Jr., Brooklyn's very own, Blairstown transplant, and a friend of the program.
Well, we're very happy again to have you all here again at the NewJerseyHooperTruth.com. That's the first slam of the night. That one courtesy of number 34. I think he actually is going on, I think, formally fourth. He's now Ramon Soyoy. He's got his first field goal. We're looking to see who got the other one as Brendan Oliver delivers. Oliver, of course, still being heavily recruited in the New Jersey area. Came over to Blair just about, I believe, 3 years ago. Has been certainly a force for head coach Joe Mentag's 26th season at the helm. As that three-pointer again, good for London Jamison. But Jamison gets his first three of the afternoon. 6'8" senior from here in Bloomfield, Connecticut. That three-pointer, I believe, on the other end for Chapman. Chapman considered one of the top juniors in the country.
Hey, Luke, we're going to update the camera settings shortly. Literally just bought this iPad an hour ago, but I do believe we can toggle the video.
Low again, he finds his man. Soyoy shot up, no, but a whistle and foul. Jack Baum, the senior official, refereeing today's action.
Jack's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
Very, very, very selfless. Somebody that he'll do a favor, won't necessarily look for anything in return. Really, really good guy.
And Soyoy to the line. That's the first foul committed by Christian Humphrey. That's the first foul, I think, committed the entire day for Jerry Quinn's bunch. As that one goes for Soyoy, I think he went 1 of 2. So Soyoy with 3 points here. That shot will fall short. And there's the rebound by Rippey. First shot up and good for Duron Rippey.
Speak of the devil. Well, it's not the devil, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Jake.
Yes, I do. You know what? I have a plan. Since that mic is being, I'm going to see if I can ask them if they'll let me fill in until he comes back.
Hell yeah. If not, I'll be up here waiting for you.
Got it.
We're just going to stop the cam for next to that ball. We're going to stop the camera for a few seconds just to get this quality situation. Hopefully, y'all can see the game. That's the top priority right now. Jane Chapman with the ball. Duron Rippey with the dime.
It's an offensive back ball. At team third.
Timeout in the court. We're just going to turn the camera off for a moment to see if we can fix this quality issue. Bear with us. We'll be back as soon as the game resumes.
30-second timeout.
We try to move a little closer at the end of this half just to give you all a better view. Again, appreciate y'all tapping in. Day 2 of the Metro Classic. With the legendary Jerry Quinn out of Connecticut, St. Thomas More. Up against Joe Mantega, Blair Academy, South Sudan, diplomat, overall good guy. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Share the live with a few friends. Share the live with a few friends. No, yesterday we went through a different platform, but that was not viable today, unfortunately. So top priority was giving y'all the stream we promised. So that's what we're doing. Well, my friend, there's a saying: you get what you pay for. So enjoy the stream. Like I said, halftime we're gonna see if we can inch down, get a little closer. Again, the production we had planned fell through this morning. All the games from yesterday will be uploaded one by one, and all of the games today will be available in real time. St. Thomas More in blue, Blair Academy in the white. Tight game, 22-20, first half. 10 minutes left.
That's his first. That's his second. Pepe will shoot it.
There is not, unfortunately. This is the only option today.
Pretty for Blair, Rob Ricky, and Brendan Oliver. In the St. Thomas More, Harry Silver.
Deron Rippey with the ball in white. Jamaica Kane, all love, baby. All love. St. Thomas More with the rebound. Offensive foul, ball going the other way. Tie game, 22-22. Blair Academy ball. Deron Rippey on the handle. Deron Rippey for three. We're going to turn the camera off for a few, see if we can get a little closer. Appreciate all the feedback. We know y'all want to see those faces, those numbers on the back of the jersey, so we're gonna see what we can do. Give me 1 second.
Oregon Heads, it's San Francisco. This is located again in the lobby. It's Sunday Pencil games coming up next week. Hope the sixth on South Shore. Ball. On Ian Birchbowl. That's his first and team third. Welcome to Jefferson with a line shoot two.
Chat, let me know what y'all think. Move down a few rows.
34 Steve Thomas Ball, Christian Butler. It's the St. Thomas board. Bentley Shelton is the game for the St. Thomas board.
Deron Rippey for three. Yeah. Again, would have loved to have done it the way we did it yesterday. Hey, yo!
Here in the
28-23, first half.
34 Blair, check Bill. Jake, check. Returning for 6 on the score, Suto Sakiha. Brendan Becker.
Yeah, again, we literally downloaded this technology like 30 minutes before the game. So between this afternoon and tomorrow, we're gonna clean the quality up. Appreciate y'all being patient with us though. Jack Bailey to the line for 2 and 1. Jack Bailey headed to committed to Boston College, class of 2025, Blair Academy. Former Hoop Jam alum. And he was also the MVP of the first annual, or rather, I should say the first ever NJ Hoop Recruit Classic. Again, Jack Bailey, Blair Academy. Blair leads 30-25. Blair Academy leads 30-25. Tawan for three. 2-point game. Blair leads 30-28. No call at the rim. Blair Academy basketball. Deron Rippey on the inbound.
Blair Academy.
It's Jack Bailey for 2. Appreciate all 46 of y'all tuning in this Friday afternoon at the Metro Classic. Deron Rippey with the rebound. Brendan Oliver with the rebound. Foul.
Oh, so mistaken, that's a second. The team fed 34 St. Thomas, Christian Humphrey, and Mother Jensen. And ball out for a little stick on.
My fault, chat. It's a little chilly in this gym. Had to grab my hoodie. Brendan Oliver on the made free throw. Blair leads 33-28. Deron Whippy with the rebound. Whoa.
St. Thomas ball. Ladies and gentlemen, my friendly name is a kickball, Blair Academy ball.
Blair Academy ball. Deron Whippy on the inbound. Deron Whippy, a archer ball. Any relation to the freshman? Brandon Benjamin with the rebound. That name sounds familiar. He played at Bergen Catholic 2 years ago. Transferred to Link Academy, and then subsequently to St. Thomas More, where he's been last season and this season. Jane Chapman with the ball. Now we're using a microwave to stream the game. We are currently streaming from a microphone. From microwave. From microwave, my apologies. Not a microphone. That's a good question. Again, keep in mind this is the first stream. Just downloaded the sophomore about half an hour ago. Again, we had a production team here yesterday, but some things fell through, so y'all stuck with me. Not necessarily a bad thing. There's one thing we're going to do. We're going to get it right. Just be patient with us. Jack Bailey with the lay. Blair leads 35-28. Hey, Fred, you can dip. You can dip, Fred. If you don't like it, you are more than welcome to leave, my friend. Or you can buy a ticket. Come on down. Watch the games down here with me. I'll buy you some popcorn. First snack on me. Okay, y'all could take that ride down Parkway 287, exit 10, Franklin High School. Can't miss it. Got the big old parking lot. Y'all are more than welcome. In fact, I encourage you. There's no better quality than your own eyes, if you got good eyes. But if you're not gonna pay that $35, you're not gonna leave the crib, you stuck with me. But like I said, game one of many. We're just figuring this out. Most importantly, we wanted to make sure we got y'all the product. It's not the best quality product, but it's the product. And we'd rather it this way than no broadcast. So again, appreciate all 53 of y'all on the check-in. Metro Classic Day 2. We've got St. Thomas More in blue, Blair Academy in the white. Blair currently leads 37-28. First half, 3 minutes left. I'm gonna wipe the lens. First opportunity I get. That might have something to do with the blurriness. Brandon Benjamin with the jam. See if that helps. Gave the lens a little wipe down. I'm not rude. I'm not rude. My fault, Jeanine. Jeannie. Not being rude, just talking to the people. Just talking to the people. Part of my tone, I'm from New Jersey. This is just, you know, this is how we talk. But like I said, first of many games, we're figuring out the technology. I can promise you it'll look a lot better than this before the end of the night. Just be patient. I will be streaming all Metro Classic games. Like I said, y'all stuck with me. Quality's going to improve, but we are going to be here on the NJ Hoop Recruit YouTube channel for the next 2 days. Jack Bailey, and one. Getting Jack Bailey, a Boston College commit. Believe originally of Brooklyn, New York. Chat, clean me up. I believe Jack is from Brooklyn originally. Correct me if I'm wrong. Appreciate you tuning in. Jeannie? Jeannie and all 57 members of the audience. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, top floor. We got up there. 40 seconds in the first half. Blair leads 44-30. Tasha, we appreciate you. We appreciate your attendance. Would older brother Hodge be playing at no? Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He was actually here yesterday. Matthew Hodge, I believe you're referring to. Yeah, absolutely. I see him being a big contributor. And that's the half, folks. Blair leads 45-30. We will be back soon. Say no more. It's actually at the front. Can you grab it from the? It's at the lobby. The lobby security thing. Tell them DoorDash just dropped it off. Oh, I can grab it after the game.
Yeah.
They can definitely hear you though.
The points. I have to get the points. That's the only issue.
No, it's all right. They can hear you clearly
Okay.
through here.
Second half action again, set to begin. It's been all Blair Academy here in this one. They lead 45-30. Big switch again for NJ Hoop Recruit. Again, we're on the street here today. Doing it through the laptop as that three-pointer goes for London Jemison. Of course, we all know Jemison, the big high-flying 6'8" senior, headed to NATO's, the SEC's University of Alabama. Here is again Mayo Soyoy. And that's Brendan Oliver with his second field goal. Spoke with his mother, by the way, at halftime. I'm told the latest offer for Oliver is Canisius. Oliver, again, of course, who's kind of bounced around in the New Jersey area, finally has made a home the last 3 years. Andy Benjamin, who's right down the street from here. Three-time standout at Bergen Catholic. Back and forth again we go, 47-35. Blair Academy still headed east.
You know what? I wonder next game, maybe we set up where.
Why can't we just go to the table?
I mean, I guess I just got to figure out how I would manage the camera.
We'll make it work. And if it gets bad, my jacket's there. It makes it so much easier. It's not going to be able to see.
Yeah. Well, if we had the microphone, you can, you'd be able to do it.
Well, we are going to have. You said the mic's here.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't we be able to do it?
Just connectivity. I don't know if the distance would be an issue. I don't think it would, but that would be the. If you were sitting there and I was sitting like 50 yards away from you.
That three-pointer moments ago will go for DJ Hawkins. Hawkins gets his second three of the night. Hawkins considered one of the top players in 2027. He makes it down, he gets it down to an 9-point game. Here is, of course, the Mr. USA, Deron Rippey, the 6-foot guard.
Foul number 1, Shuto Sakihama. His second.
Pride of Japan, Shuto Sakihama. First foul on the Okinawa, Japan native. Actually, 2 fouls on him.
They must have a pipeline to Japan because they had the other guy last year.
Yep.
I was actually in Japan a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Highly recommend it.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, great visit.
Very interesting. What were you doing out there?
As they say overseas, on holiday.
Yeah, I can see why. You always find, Justin, you always find a way to go on holiday. I think I've known that for quite some time. Long three-pointer falls short again for Humphrey. Is again 1 of 2 for Rippey. He is the 19th ranked. He is ranked number 19 in the country by USA 2026. Number 1 guard right here against the state of Tennessee. Benjamin now with 3 fouls. Kansas, North Carolina, Alabama, even Rutgers has shown interest. That's why our good friend Steve Peichel is here today.
Hey.
Good to see Steve.
I did see him walk in earlier.
Norfolk State among schools here today. Ashley Howard from Villanova are all here, and I think this is only going to get better. And I am told for sources that Dan Hurley will be courtside. That's weather permitting, as they say.
Okay.
To see Darius Adams tomorrow night.
Oh, wow.
That game, by the way, again, weather permitting. 9:45. I know that the weather could be very bad out there, and we're still unclear how many of the games we're actually going to get in.
Yeah, 'cause tomorrow's a long day. Is the weather?
Talking about 10 games.
I didn't check the weather. What was the latest forecast?
Possibly 4 or 5 inches of snow.
Oh wow.
That's again, Mayo Soyoy. His real name is Ramon, but he goes by the name of Mayo, according to our scorekeeper, as we briefly filled in public address announcing duties. But their regular guy has come back, so we're back here. We're staying here the whole. We'll be right here till the end when this thing is all said and done. Is that foul again committed by St. Thomas More's London Jamison. So Jamison with his first personal, 3 straight fouls on Jerry Quinn's bunch as Soyoy gets his first. Soyan leading all scorers here. This one now up to 15. He connects on both. Soyoy with 16. Actually, Blair already with multiple players committed. Jack Bailey with 11 headed to Boston College. Ryan Hempflake will head to your alma mater, UMass Amherst, next season. Zach Kalaja, who's not playing today. And
Derek, there is Derek. I couldn't toggle it during the broadcast.
Yes.
But the plan is to go up to 1080 for the next game. So stay tuned. Like I said, we just downloaded this software about half an hour prior to the game. So
Jack Bailey with his 13th point of the night, 53-38 again is the score. It's been all Blair Academy again in this one. Blair coming into this one again, 17-4. Most recently came here into the Northeast area. I believe they knocked off a tough Patrick School team just a weekend ago in
Parkland High School.
In the Parkland, in the Hoop Group Challenge.
Yeah.
It's called the Hoop Group Lehigh Valley Showcase. That's always a great turnout again.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that was this past Sunday, that was the first time I've been to that high school since I saw Patrick School play Blair in 2018. That was when Blair had Dane Gok, who went to Miami.
Yep.
And Patrick School had Nick Richards, Jordan Walker,
of course,
Marcus McClary, Jameer Harris, special team.
That was definitely, I remember from Patrick School, that might have been, and it's a shame that Blair just has not been, or not Blair, Patrick School has not been the same team they've been over the years. This is not a team that, we're used to seeing. I mean, now they've moved into the grind section. They have, I think they just had somebody commit. I think it was, to St. John's last year. But meanwhile, again, here's a long three from Oliver. That one will fall short off the hands again of, I believe that's,
Number 13,
sorry, Chapman. 53-59, 15-56 again, left to go.
Chapman, he's been picking up offers left and right.
Really? What schools? What schools recently?
I'd have to check my Twitter feed.
Well,
but
definitely. NJ Hoop Recruit again. Our guy Justin here. He can always spot things. He always spots things on the hatch. He's at the drop of a hat. We know that. As we go back the other way again, here comes the Okinawa native again. That was Sakihama. Back out again, Jamison. Jamison again with it. Back to Petley. Petley again. He's hit. Whistles again solid. Back out again, Sakihama. Sakihama pull up jump shot. Got it to go. Oh, Sakihama. You just love saying that guy's name a bunch of times. And that's the first time we've actually said his name the entire day. That's his first 3 of the afternoon. Of course, St. Thomas More, their first of 2 games here in the 13th annual Metro Classic. They will play Penn Charter of Pennsylvania on.
That's your neck of the woods, no?
Yes, it is. I actually happened to be the PA announcer for 2 years there. That is absolutely correct.
At Penn Charter?
Yes.
Oh,
tonight is actually, what's interesting is our senior night is tonight. We play Malvern Prep.
Get out of here.
And I had to miss it because, of course, of the weekend. But, we had a big win against a tough Chestnut Hill team. A league place that really has been very entertaining for us. But one thing I love about this Penn Charter team is it all starts with coaching. Brandon Williams, to me, when I both remember him from the Philly Pride days when we had Charlie Brown and Stevie Jordan, LaCrema, Trey Pace, DeAndre Hunter. Just to name a few. Mitchell.
He had a couple. Who were the guys that went to? He had one guy that went to Roman, one that went to Imhotep. Dante.
That's Dante Scott.
Dante Scott.
That's correct.
And I think Hakeem Hart played for him.
And we also had a guy, LaSalle. Yeah. We also had a guy on that team by the name of Zach Chrysler. As Jamison hits that 3-point, that's his 4th of the day. He's got 15. Yeah, so getting back to what we were talking about.
Let's take a quick TV timeout. We'll be back in was it a 30 or a full? I'll be back in about 60 seconds. Looks like a full timeout. We'll be back.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
And we're back again. Here again at the 13th Annual Metro Classic. Jake Schwartz again bringing you all the coverage for NJHoopRecruit.com. 53-45 is the score. Again, Blair Academy has led for the entire way. Here is Rip A. Shot no good. And he'll shoot again, too, here. Yeah, I was just bringing up, we were talking about this before, Brandon Williams has had great success again here in the Philadelphia area. And in just 2 short years, he's won 2 league titles. I feel like they play a very physical type of schedule. I think they've got a good non-league as well. They've played Georgetown Prep this year. They've played another, I forget the other really good team that they've also, they were supposed to play Sidwell. They ended up playing Georgetown Prep. But again, it was due to, I think it was due to hoop ball. But yeah, I really think that this matchup with St. Thomas More and them tomorrow, I like the favor again to be Penn Charter as Benjamin dials from dog distance. Brandon Benjamin gets his first 3. He's got 10. So he becomes just the second player double figures, making his return from the New Jersey area. It's been 3 years at Bergen Catholic. Actually, if I'm correct, went over to Sunrise Christian Academy for 1 season as well. As boy, do they need that one again for the #1 ranked guard in the state. 57-48 again. Back and forth the other way. Again we go. Sakihama again with it. Looking for their man Jameson. Sakihama, they said, is considered one of the best IQs in all of basketball. And they go back again to Jamison. Jamison again with it. He's struggling. This is again silent. Back to Petway. Petway again with it. Petway floater, no. And the rebound finally brought down. Petway gets it back Sakihama. Here's Jamison. Long 3-pointer. That's no good. And the rebound finally brought down. Actually, it was Soyo. I tried to get the save, but out back to Jamison. Jamison again drops it down off the hands. And it's intended for Mullen. Go back to Blair. 13 minutes again left to go. Remember, it's prep again. In fact, the first 2 games tomorrow here at Metro are likely going to be prep rules. Phelps will take on the post-grad Montverde team coming off their game against Legacy. And then also at 9 a.m. tomorrow, we will see Blair's biggest rival, the Hill School. They'll play an action against Legacy tomorrow morning. First game again at 9 a.m. That's again by Chapman. Chapman with a monster 3, 6'2" junior. And I'm told that he's been getting Big 12, Big 10, and Big East type of offers left and right.
Those are some big-time offers.
Well, what hasn't, as they say, it's who hasn't been recruiting him. It's good for Jamison. He's got a game high now with 17 after a slow start for the future Alabama Crimson Tide. 10-point lead again. Here's the Boston College recruit, Jack Bailey. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 here. That foul will go to Kieran Bowers. And that's the first foul. Team, I think we're playing, even in prep rules, I think we're still playing 5. I don't think we're doing 7 anymore. No more 1-and-1s.
I believe Blair subscribes to NFHS rules to that, with respects to the fouls. So
I respect that. I like that.
Well, I guess we'll be able to clarify soon.
We thank Blair Academy again for doing that. So Bailey, I believe, just missed the first. Blair playing in its lone game again here at Metro, as they usually do every year. And that second shot is no good. It's out of bounds. That last touch by St. Thomas More, so we'll go back to Blair. Here's an opportunity again for Blair. Get this thing up to 12. Here's Chapman, floater, no. Chapman can't connect, and the rebound again secure. Floater is no good. The rebound again brought down.
The ball goes to Blair. Brandon Oliver will check back in for Blair.
12:02 again left to go here in this one. First of, I believe, 6 games here this evening. Looking forward to that 5:15 matchup with Lawrence Woodmere and SoCal Academy. We saw them down in California, or I should say we saw them actually down in Maryland. And they went 2-0 in their matchup. Lawrence Woodmere actually probably had the biggest upset of that week, knocking off then number 15 ranked John Marshall. They were justices, of course, were.
Is that John Marshall of Virginia?
That's right.
Richmond, Virginia? Okay.
One of the top programs in the country.
So let me ask you something. Is
Yep.
that North Richmond or South Richmond? Because the first time I met them, they made sure that the next time I ask about somebody being from Richmond to distinguish whether it's North or North or South.
Yeah, I want to say they might be North. Not 100%, but meanwhile, again, as Mayo Soyoy goes 1 for 13. I believe he hits both. And he's got a game-high 18 points and 7 rebounds, 62-50 again. Blair on top. They go back the other way. Hands of Scully. Scully. It's his man, it's Jamison. Three-pointer, no. Rebound. And it's finally brought down by Chapman again. Goes back up to Bailey. Bailey, triple drive. He's hit. And he'll shoot 2. And again, Bailey just all alone, driving the lane.
Fouls on the 15, Christian Humphrey. It's his second.
Yes, they needed that one. That's Christian Humphrey. That's 2 on him. And so I guess they are doing 7 fouls. Thought maybe they were doing NFHS rules, but I guess I was wrong. But meanwhile, Bailey to the line here, looking for points 14 and 15. As his first shot up and good. One of 2 for Bailey. 63-50, 11 minutes left to go here in this one. Thomas Moore looking to capitalize again here. Back to Talib Petway. Petway down low again, finds his man. That one no, trying to slam that one home with Christian Humphrey. So we're going the other way again. Pull-up jump shot is no good, and the rebound finally brought down by St. Thomas More. Here's Jamison, dribble drive. He might have gotten away with a push-off, and they're going to say that this one's on the floor. They're going to say it's a defensive foul.
22.
Foul goes to Oliver. First foul. We got a timeout on the floor. 10:35 left to go. Blair.
Tell you what, boys, what do you think about trying to move up a few rows? I'm getting some feedback from the chat. They want to see if we can get a little closer.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll be right back, chat.
Ready?
Yep.
10:35 left to go here in the day 2 of the 13th annual Metro Classic. Great sports event, bringing you the play-by-play coverage of probably the most thought-out basketball tournament in the Northeast. As Blair Academy, the famed high-level program from Blairstown, New Jersey, lead the famed Connecticut program from Oakdale, Connecticut, St. Thomas More. Gary Quinn, of course, behind the bench, 46 or 47 to be exact. Joe Mentanga on the other end has made a legacy again of his own. And of course, you all remember this past summer, spent some time in Paris, France, was on the coaching staff of Royal Ivy in the Olympics with a South Sudan run by the great Luau Deng. Ivy, and of course Charlie Villanueva rounded out those three-headed monsters in 2003. And oh, that was such a good time to be a Blair fan. And I feel like nothing has changed with this program. 1 of 2 for Mullen, 7 points for him. That last foul was the second on Bayo Soyoy. And again, 12-point lead, under 10 minutes to go. That one picked off, going the other way again. Here comes St. Chanticleers. And almost out of bounds by Jamison. He was able to keep that alive. Here's an opportunity again. That one kicked. And it's going to stay, looks like it'll stay Blair, I think it's Blair. Jay Hawkins again back in. I want to thank everybody again for spending your Friday with us right here again in Somerset, New Jersey. Nice spit move again. This is what
Derek, did that help for you, Derek?
This is indeed what Rippy could do. Rippy see, Rippy do. He's got 9. The man who's got Kansas, Alabama, North Carolina, and Rutgers. That's why guys like Steve Peichel are here scouting out the North Jersey native. Actually, I'm sorry, Brooklyn, New York. That's correct. I forgot. You were right about that. He is by way of Brooklyn, New York. There's Sakihama from the corner. 3, no. And the rebound off the hands of Chapman. And keeping that one again alive, it looks like was Petley out of bounds.
We will
St. Thomas More Chanticleers.
We'll experiment next game.
That's right, folks. You just heard from our producer, Justin, that we're going to actually, we have a microphone. It is here. We just didn't have the time. So, folks, in case anybody who is listening to this broadcast, I'm going to go down courtside, and Justin here, of course, is going to film the game. We'll be able to see it. So, you'll get some feedback. We'll try that method.
I'm sure the chat will keep us on our toes.
I don't think it'll be an issue.
No.
Come on, it's the modern world of technology, my friend. There's Sakihama.
They said the sound was pretty good.
Oh, good. I like that. Sakihama again with Oliver Autumn, one of their best defenders. Sakihama drives down low. Benjamin delivers. What a pass by Shuto Sakihama. As Brandon Benjamin with 12 points again. Down a lead, though, still again, a 12-point lead for Blair. Fake again, Chapman. Chapman again is hit. They'll call on Sakihama. Domo Origato, Sakihama. And with 8:24 again remaining, shots again coming up, I believe, for Jay and Chapman. I like this duo for both Chapman and Rippy. They will both be back again for Coach Mentanga's program next season. By the way, I could probably also get interviews. Once we get courtside, we'll be able to do that, I think, in between games, if that works. Will that be an issue, or?
We will see.
Well, if we can't do interviews, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
There's always post game, right?
That's what we're hoping for. All right, Chapman, 2 for 2. Jay and Chapman now 10 points, 67-53, 8:20 again left to go in this one. And again, it's been all Blair Academy. St. Thomas More will play its second game tomorrow against the defending Philadelphia Inter-Academic League champion, William Penn Charter, at 2:30 again right here at Franklin High School. We will have the coverage of that game. I'm looking forward to that matchup. Again, you've got Sakihama and Shinholster. You've got, Benjamin kind of matched up with Jamal Hicks. He's one of their kind of top defenders. Matt Gilhool will easily be the biggest man on the floor, because it just seems like when you look at this Chanticleer team, you look like this is a team that mostly relies on guard heavy and kind of less, forwards are not really the big key. Ed Charter is a team that moves the ball, and they move it very quickly. Brandon Williams excels on fast type of ball movement. We're going to be seeing that a lot. Here's a three for Rippey. Got to go. Daron Rippey. He's got 12 for the Brooklyn native with Coach Ashley Howard from Villanova watching floor side. Long corner three is good. It's Petway. He's got 8.
And we are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Isn't that the announcer shout to say that? The producer does not do that.
Yeah.
And we're back. 7:16 left to go. Here's the 13th annual Metro Classic. Big Board Justice bringing up all the action again for this weekend's festivities. Coming up next, Paul the Sixth in South Shore, Brooklyn. Paul the Sixth, of course. Tony Devlin, one of the most premier coaches in the South Jersey area. I'm actually being told the day after the Super Bowl on February 10th, Camden will play Paul the Sixth, what should be a key South Jersey challenge. And they'll be in action again then tonight. Now, rumor has it from Tony Devlin, I spoke with him earlier today, that Camden may very well have the newest member of the Panther family, Zion Green, could possibly.
I'm hearing he's playing. I heard it's confirmed. However, I did hear he can't play in the state playoffs, though. Yes. Interestingly enough.
Well, regardless, that's a big boost to get. And you're talking about, Dylan Gasaway, Torrey Brooks. Is that three good? I believe by Jake and Jemison, as he's got the three. He's got a game high of 20 points. Yes, Zion Green is in action tonight. They will play at 9:30 against themselves as Daron Rippey starting to get things going here. Rippey now with a actually tied with Jack Bailey with 14 points. It's actually and Petaway, now the third player here in double figures for the St. Thomas Road team, as we're down to a 10-point game. Under 6 minutes again left to go. We're going to be moving down courtside actually for the rest of the weekend. Again, it's sort of this was a temporary setup. It's again, there was some personal things that took place this morning. We got those resolved. We were able to get the broadcast going that way. That's 6-0 for the Worcester native. 14 for him, 72-65, 5:31 left to go. We're going to stay right here, and we're going to talk about the next matchup. Now, the next matchup coming up again is, Paul the Sixth. And I really... We'll be back right after this, folks.
Good question.
Because I was able to find it on the PSAL website. And we're back here again, 5:25 again remaining here in the Metro Classic, 13th annual Metro Classic. And again, Blair Academy and St. Thomas More, two of the elite prep schools in the Northeast. And Blair has led the entire way. Actually, I believe went up almost by the largest lead, I believe, has been 15 thus far. But St. Thomas More again making a run here. Saki Hama again with it. Both back to Benjamin. Benjamin again back to Robley. Robley barely seeing in the game. Robley from San Diego pull-up jump shot, no good. Petway. And Petway, though, is able to get it back. There's another opportunity again. There's another shot at play. Another run again. That's Jamison. It is, but again, whistle Solomon and back to go. And it goes back to Blair. Blair, of course, coming into this season, the defending state and Mid-Atlantic Prep champions. I believe that is their 17th in school history. Looking at the great history of both of these programs. You have to remember, Andre Drummond played at St. Thomas More.
He did, didn't he, play at St.
Sure.
Right before he went to UConn. Wow.
That's how they got the Connecticut thing going.
Yeah. And he was a walk-on at UConn. He was expected to go prep, right?
That's true.
Was that at St. Thomas More or?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I believe it was.
Little history lesson, courtesy of the voice.
Come on. Well, Oliver gets the field goal again, and again, a man who recently was offered by Canisius as early as this past week, but Benjamin fouled again on the other end. And I did learn about what guys like what Jerry Quinn could do. I mean, this guy's been doing it since 1978. You can clearly see that it has definitely paid off from players in college to players in the NBA. It's just the list again keeps going. In fact, our co-director of this event, Aaron Johnson, played for him back in 2003 and was roommates with Silk McSweeney. And those of you who don't know, Silk McSweeney team played in this event. Silk McSweeney is the head coach of the number 5 Calvary Christian of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And they have had a very nice year. Shauna Bay, their top scorer, I believe. Forget where he's headed to. We'll update everybody on that. Dr. Justin will let us know about that one.
I'm sorry, who was that?
This is Shauna Bay. I know he's going somewhere in Florida.
Yeah.
We got to get Dr. Justin to help us out again on that one. Big steal, though, turnover again, though. So 3:47 again to go. St. Thomas More will play first of 2 games here this weekend. Down low again, almost intercepted and kind of throwing one up. It's Jamison. I think Jamison really just had nowhere to go. It's an opportunity again for Blair. Rippey down low, intercepted, going the other way. Here comes Benjamin. Benjamin again with the ball. Back to Saki Hama. Saki Hama with it. Full left jump shot. Bank is open. Saki Hama. Field goal 5 again for him. 74-69. 3:18 again left to go here in this one. And we're going to take it. We're going to take it here. And we'll be right back again right after this again from Franklin High School. Here come again Blair Academy with an opportunity here, trying to close this one to get out and give Coach Joe Mantegna his 18th victory again this season. The man who has won over 500, I believe, career victories in his 26 years at the helm. As Bailey shot again will fall short, though he gets it back. Jack Bailey delivers. Bailey, the future Boston College Eagle, with 16 points. Talk about a terrific program in the ACC. And you know, there's some high-level ACC talent that's going to be on display. Rippey could be one of those people again as they go down low. And who else? That's London. London Bridge is falling down. 22 again for Jamison. 76, 71, 2:33 to go. Oliver again in trouble. Guarded again well, I believe, by their top defender, Humphrey. As they go back to Bailey. Here's Bailey. He got hacked. Kind of got grabbed a little by Jamison. Almost picked off. And I think they're going to. Did they call time? I believe they did.
Blair.
30-second timeout.
So 30-second timeout.
So it is a 30-second timeout. Now with 2:20 again left to go here. Pressure situation. What does Blair do here? We're going to commercial, looks like. A second. We're going to stay right here.
We'll be back.
Teacher, I have no goddamn idea. Anyway, we're back. All right, so 2:20 to go. Now, Justin, let's talk about execution again here for Blair.
I'd say most importantly, without getting into too many specifics, they have to play to win. You know, common mistake a lot of kids and coaches make in these kind of scenarios is they play not to lose rather
So
than.
now was that a common mistake right there? Chapman again trying to get the 2 possessions for 1 on that one.
You know, I think he could have been a little smarter with respects to the shot clock, but I like him being aggressive. You know, you don't want guys to be tentative in situations like these.
Benjamin again swatted away by Mayo. Cinco de Mayo on that one. Mayo, and with 2:04 to go, 24 seconds again on the shot clock. I'm getting a little bit chippy again here as Sakihama will inbound. Here comes the shot of Claire. Back to Sakihama. Sakihama. Chapman on him. Sakihama down low. Benjamin gets it to go. Good 2-hand touch pass. That's Benjamin. And you know what? Sakihama may only have 5 points. He's got about 13 assists in this one. And Brandon Benjamin, again, doing it with a 16-point performance. 76-73. The other way again. That one no good. And here's an opportunity tonight. Here's Jamison. He's fouled and a chance to make this a 1-point game.
Fouls number 22, Brendan Oliver, his third. Team's 7.
Big key fouls again here by the North Jersey native Oliver. Jamison again, a 91% foul shooter from the line. Grew up again just right down the road from the school in Bloomfield, Connecticut. He's got an opportunity again to make this a 1-point game, and he does. This lead, again, the largest, was actually a 15-point halftime lead. And London Jamison, who, of course, will take his talents to the SEC, expected to be a top 15 player in the 2026 draft.
76-75 Blair.
So it is with 1:27 again left to go, as mentioned by our producer. It is 76-75 Blair. And by the way, folks, if you do hear that, just ignore. I will make those announcements. No, we won't ignore. We're going to respect Justin's announcements. Listen, everybody who does this is welcome to chime in. But you're right, it is 70. But yes, it is 76-75. I didn't say it first, by the way, folks. Dr. Justin did. Yes, he did. And another time out again on the floor. Matt Tager's going to try to talk things over. I'm thinking, again, right now, you want to try to get in the hands again of Rippey. Now, Rippey, again, is the type of guy that I would really just try to just hold the ball on the floor and hold with 109 again left to go. And I say, if you're Blair, I would really just, again, you got a 1-point lead again. You're really in no particular type of hurry. Get these guys from St. Thomas More to try to come out, maybe foul you as early as possible. Rippey again will inbound it here. Jerry Quinn is definitely somebody that we enjoy seeing after the game. As they go up top again, Bailey is hit. Again, they were trying for that at Delaware, where kind of the Delaware screen, where it's the backdoor cut, trying to go up for the lob. Again, Bailey's the biggest guy and get on the floor. He's 6'10".
Where's Bailey from originally? Brooklyn, New York?
I think he's from Brooklyn. Yeah, I believe that's exactly where he's from. He's another Brooklyn native. So Bailey goes to the line here, looking for some insurance. A rare miss by Bailey. Blair mostly consisting of New York and North Jersey kids. Rippey, of course, and Bailey. I think even, if I'm correct, I think Chapman might even be from the New York area, too. As Bailey goes 1 of 2 with 17. Here's an opportunity. St. Thomas More can tie or take the lead with a 3. Tsukihama again, their best guard with the ball. They go to their man Jameson. They go to Benjamin. Dribble handoff. Benjamin fakes back to Jameson. Here's Jameson in trouble. Goes back again, and Jerry Quinn's going to talk things over. We'll step aside again. We'll be back in about 30 seconds with a 50 seconds as again St. Thomas More on top. So with 50 seconds again left to go, here's St. Thomas More, who can tie or take the lead with a 3. Benjamin might have almost got away with a travel. It goes back to Jameson. Jameson back out against Tsukihama. Again, saw the shot clock for the lead. That one no good. Bailey cuts away with a rebound. And with 30 seconds to go, 2 seconds separating the shot clock, here's an opportunity again for Blair to put this away. And now we might have a clock malfunction here. Possibly. So they are going to put 24, 26. Or is it? What happened? 22 on the shot clock. So about four seconds separating the shot and game clock as Rippey breaks it up again. Guarded well by Tsukihama. And of course, Tsukihama, he was going to have to steal or foul, and he does, as that shot clock now officially unplugged. And Dayron Rippey can try to give Blair Academy a 2-possession lead here, as Rippey, who is about an 87 to 92% foul shooter, Rippey up and good. And Rippey, who had a slow start here today, now with a 15-point performance. Bentaglia just try to call off The Dogs here, 16 for Ricky. Lead back to 4. Here's Suki Hobbs. He might have gotten away with a travel on that, but I guess the ball was touched. Here's Jamison again. Pull up 3 is in and out, no good. And finally brought down again by Bailey, and that should do it here. Oliver again hit, and that would have counted actually because the ball was released in time.
What do you think about that foul, boys?
Well,
Good call. Good foul, or should he have let it go?
Had no choice. Had no choice. But I probably, you know what? I don't disagree with you, Justin. I probably would have let that one go. And Oliver really could just two-putt this way to victory.
Yeah.
Please.
No easy ones, though. I like the effort.
Well, you know what, though? I mean, again, Blair led the entire way. You got to give credit again to St. Thomas More, battling all the way back. But, Suki Hava really had no choice. Or I should say Jamison really had no choices. Oliver, 1 of 2. Final seconds again of this one. Jamison, his shot swatted by Mayo, and that's going to do it here. Your final score again here, 80-75, Blair Academy.
We will be back, folks.
Hold on a second.
Sorry, I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm getting in front of the
Your
play-by-play.
final score, and that win gets Blair to 18-4 overall on the season. Our player of the game again tonight with 17 points is Boston College commit Jack Bailey, 17 points and 11 rebounds. Deron Rippey, 16 and 9 assists. Ramon Soyoy with an 18-point performance. London Jemison led all scores with 24. And now we will be right back with our next game of the day. Paul the Sixth from from New Jersey, taking on South Shore Brooklyn. This is Jake Schwartz again and Justin for continuing NJ Hooper Group's coverage of the 13th annual Metro Classic. Now we're at commercial.
Need a man.